Hey guys, Oscar here. Today we're going to talk about drones. I have two topics to touch bases on. The first topic is about the geofencing that DJI has adjusted or taken restrictions away from. And also let's talk about the DJI Flip, the newest drone from DJI. So let's go ahead and start with the first topic here. And I quote, DJI will no longer stop drones from flying over airports, wildfires, and the White House, end quote. This type of headlines are meant to create fear, and that is the last thing we need when it comes to drones, because individuals are already fearful of drones. They believe that drones are trying to investigate their life, and that is the last thing we need. So when headlines like this appear online, then it's pretty much saying, oh, with my drone, I can fly on top of the White House. Let me just be honest with you. I don't think that will ever happen. The White House is the most secure place in the entire globe. So that is a big lie. But you know what? Fear sells. The media will always try to sell you fear. All right. So that's what the headlines show. And let's go ahead and talk about the fact. And I quote real quick. I'm going to put the link of the article at the end of the video so you guys can take a look at it yourself and read it on your own. And I quote here, DJI has announced updates to its geofencing system, which applies to most of its consumer and enterprises drone products in the United States. The changes will take effect on January 13, 2025, and this will be applied to the DJI Flight app and the DJI Pilot Flight app. This update follows similar changes implemented in the European Union just about a year ago. And this update will display official Federal Aviation Administration data. Areas previously defined as restricted zones, or in the DJI Flight app, it was, I believe, the no-fly zone, will be displayed as enhanced warning zones. This will align with the FAA designated areas. So the DJI app here, or DJI, what they're doing, they are updating its information to align with the FAA database. They're also trying to follow the same restrictions or laws that were implemented in the European Union just about a year ago. So they're trying to comply here with a few things. If we talk about the Autel drones, they never had geofencing. Therefore, you were 100% responsible for whatever you did with your drone. I think if you are old enough, if you have at least some common sense and you get yourself a drone, I think you should be educated on what areas you could fly and the areas that you should avoid. And what DJI is doing here is placing all of its responsibility to the drone pilot. I think that is a win-win situation because we should be 100% responsible when we fly a drone. We are the drone pilot. We are educated. We got, some of us or most of us have the Part 107 certification. So we should be responsible when flying the drone. That is my point here. And just be very careful when listening to the media, because they will try to sell fear. They will try to sell things that are not 100% sure. or 100% correct. Let's talk about the second topic. Second topic here is about the DJI Flip. I don't want you to go ahead and waste your money. If you are a brand new drone pilot, you can get better drones for way cheaper, such as the Mini 4K, Mini 3 Pro, or the Mini 4 Pro. They're way better than the DJI Flip drone. And what DJI is doing here is actually trying to sell a drone for the beginners. And I see what they're trying to do here, but I just don't think the quality is there. And I don't think DJI should be trying to copy another company and then try to lower its quality. Because we know, all of us know, that DJI produces the best drones, high quality drones, reliable drones, and I would hate for the company to go a different route here. So the DJI Flip, in my opinion, is a complete flop. In conclusion here, what should we do about the restrictions and so on, about the DJI flight restrictions? I think you should always follow the law. That's it. Follow the law, educate yourself, read more about it, go to the DJI website and read about it, go to the FAA and read about it, educate yourself. That's the best thing you can do. When it comes to your first drone or the beginner drone, my recommendation, go ahead and get yourself the Mini 4K. That's it. You're going to spend little money, high quality product. It will fly just like this drone flies. The camera will not be the best, but for the money, it's very good. If you have a little bit more money and you are worried about the sensors, and if you're worried about crashing your drone, and the sensors are these cameras right here, then spend a little bit more money and get the DJI Mini 4 Pro. You will be completely happy with that purchase. That would be my recommendation. Guys, if you found this video helpful, interesting, please click like, share the video, subscribe. That actually means tons to me.